Hello, my name is Haley Barberitz, and I will be going over the SWOT analysis for the Green Bean Cafe. The Green Bean Cafe is a potential restaurant idea. Currently, I am renovating a building which lies on 2nd Street in Portsmouth, Ohio, and the idea is to put a healthy food restaurant in the bottom floor of this building. The purpose of this SWOT analysis is to identify strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats that may lie with the idea of the Green Bean Cafe, and hopefully by identifying these concepts, I will be able to improve the idea of the Green Bean Cafe. Starting out with strengths, one of the strengths of the Green Bean Cafe is the location. So the Green Bean Cafe lies on the corner of 2nd and Court Street, and this is a newly booming part of town where entrepreneurship is really thriving. Property value is on the rise, and there are also opportunities for more foot traffic. This location is also in the Bonyfiddle Historic District, which lies right by the flood wall, and many visitors come to see the flood wall murals. Another strength lies in the reputation, which is a competitive advantage. So, me, the owner, Haley Barberitz, I am a personal trainer as well as a National Olympic weightlifter, and I have the knowledge of what foods should be served, so that gives me credibility when I'm opening a healthy food restaurant. Another strength I believe lies within the values that I will create for the Green Bean Cafe in providing biodegradable and recyclable food containers, as well as making donations to local nonprofits from a percentage of each meal purchase. So, percentage of the sales will go to back right into the community with local nonprofits, and people can feel good about the purchase that they're making. Identifying weaknesses of the Green Bean Cafe concept is what's going to help improve the Green Bean Cafe and bring it to fruition. So, one of the weaknesses is time. There is no known opening date as the building is still under renovation. The building was built in 1850, and there are a lot of renovations that need to be made on the building. Another weakness lies within experience. Me, myself, being the owner, I do not have a background in the restaurant business. I'm 22 years old, and this is my first venture. Being that this is my first venture, there are some open holes, so I have my own vulnerabilities. Currently, I have a full-time job in order to finance the renovations, and I've been having some difficulty in finding trustworthy management and people to run the operations at the Green Bean Cafe. So those are some things that will need to be figured out before actually opening the Green Bean Cafe. And the startup costs have been a huge cash drain. So decent investment is going to have to be made in renovating the bottom floor as well as financing equipment before revenue is generated through the restaurant. Despite the weaknesses, there are opportunities for the Green Bean Cafe to be successful. First of all, being the lifestyle trends. In general, people are looking to live healthier lives, support local businesses, and to give back to their communities. Another one is product development. So the Green Bean Cafe is aiming to put a tastier twist on vegetables. Anyone can make plain vegetables at home, but being able to do so where people can actually enjoy their meal is something that the Green Bean Cafe will be able to provide through product development. Also, another opportunity lies within partnerships. Next door to the potential Green Bean Cafe location is a restaurant called Patties and Pints, and the owner has been extremely successful with his burger joint, and the owner is actually interested in partnering in different locations so that Patties and Pints and Green Bean Cafe will reside next to each other. Looking beyond the Green Bean Cafe's walls, there are threats that could potentially affect the Green Bean Cafe, such as competitors. We live in a small area where there are not very many people, so it will be quick for competitors to hear about the products that the Green Bean Cafe is offering, and they could potentially adapt to creating healthier options in their own restaurants. Another one is the economy. The local region is generally poor. I believe 35% poorer than the national average. So that could affect the people's spending money of being able to go out to eat at the Green Bean Cafe. In terms of political impact, there is a proposition of a one-way street being formed on Front Street, which is right behind Second Street. So, in this street becoming one way rather than two-way, this is going to allow for a sidewalk to be built, and there is an opportunity for a grant. However, it is up to the city of Portsmouth to determine whether or not this can be built or not on Front Street. If this proposal is declined, that could affect the local businesses that are on Second Street and deprive them of having that potential foot traffic. Thank you for listening to my screencast on my SWOT analysis, as this has been a great opportunity for me to talk through things that may impact the Green Bean Cafe before it opens its doors.